Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Jessica Bissinger. I'm a gold consultant. Today, we are going to learn how to make flyers on Canva free. So I'm going to go ahead, start sharing my screen. Usually I'm a little bit more prepared, but I've been on vacation and I've been really tired and kind of had a cold since I got back. Um, so I did kind of start looking for some place to advertise. I figured we would do Cancun. That's a pretty popular location, and I'm just going to do it for 2 adults. Excuse me. So I was kind of looking into May. I believe it was the 7th to 14th. Usually I'm a little bit more prepared, but like I said, things are a little crazy right now. Okay, I've searched through all of this and I think I was going to go with, is it this one, the Dreams of Interest. Okay, let me see. Yes, yes, this one's it. So I kind of like this room, so I figured we would try to get this room, the deluxe pool view king. And then let's see here, or we could do the swim out. We'll kind of look and see what the prices are. Swim out is always definitely more appealing to the eye. So let's see here how much they're wanting. Okay, so they want to add 1,700. Okay, if they don't want it whenever, if they don't want that room, you can always change it later, but it's definitely more appealing. And then I selected the, is it at? They were all very close in price, like 46 to 48. So I was trying to do the lowest time for layover since they're all about the same. So usually I don't click on the non-refundable. I always go to the one that is the next one. So we'll go to this one. That only has a 2 hour, 10-minute layover. And they also get the transportation. Oh, hold on. Let's fix this. This is a non-refundable rate. Let's fix that real quick. We don't want that. I always try to make sure everything, has travel protection and it's all refundable. So I may have clicked on the wrong one. Just give me a second. Oh, yes. Okay. For a couple hundred more, I would definitely choose this one. Okay. Now that looks better. Um, okay. So now I have all the information. So I'm just going to go to the pictures, save the pictures. So my computer does it really strange. So I can't just like save it. I actually have to do like a screenshot. So let's see here. I can open in a new tab first. And then we're going to go to this one, the club swim out suite. Okay. And usually I'll do like anywhere from like usually about 3 or 4 pictures. I try to stick with about 3, but sometimes there's really good pictures. So I go a little bit more because most templates have like 3 or 4 spots. I usually try to get the beach or the pool. This one's really nice. That's nice too. Okay, so we're going to go to the pool, the adult pool, but I think I'm going to go with this one. Oh, shoot. I need to do it. I know. Okay, I can't do it that way. Vax does not let me save on my computer. Through there. So I have to go through and I have to screenshot it and save it that way. So like I said, usually I already have the pictures already saved because it saves a lot of time. It usually pops up. Okay, let me try it again. Behind. Wait, did not. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, oh, I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm sorry. It just doesn't want to save, I guess. Let me try this one. Usually it'll pop up. I have to click on it and then actually save it there. So I'm not really sure what this is doing. I might have to actually go to this site. Okay. Save them that way. That's another way I can do it. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, so here is one of them. Let's see if we can just save it directly for this site. Okay, there's one. And then let's see, we had, I believe, the whole resort. Okay, so let's go to overview. Sometimes they don't have the same pictures. So enter exterior. No. Okay. So let's pick a different one then. Okay. So let's go to the bedroom. They don't really have the same pictures. Oh no. Okay. Okay, this is a nice picture. So we can save this one. I just don't want to waste a whole lot of time on this because we still have to build our flyer. And it's not the room. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, I didn't see that room. I'm gonna try this again. Nothing's popping up. Great. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with those two photos for now. Because I don't want to waste a whole lot of time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the information on this. So, okay, so the total is 5260, which sometimes I don't write, I don't put that into on my flyers. It just depends. Like a lot of times I'll put the deposit only. Um, because everybody might want different rooms, things like that. And the deposit is $709.98. And they have till March 23rd to pay that. So there's plenty of time to get that paid. Okay, so we are going to go over to Canva. Capsule. And if you guys have any questions or anything during this, feel free to unmute or type in the chat box. So we are going to just go ahead and type in travel. Yeah, travel and tourism usually works pretty well. And there's so many different templates you can use. And I go ahead and I will filter. Okay, so we want the free ones because some of you may not have access to that. And that's what this training is on the free version. Okay, so these are all the free templates. Only need a couple picture one now because I was having issues. I apologize. Let's look up just travel. Make sure it's still on the screen. Okay. Here. This is better. So the hardest part, the longest part is actually finding where you want to put onto the flyer and then finding the template that you want to use. Once I get that, it pretty much like comes together. Shoot. All of them have like 3 here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with one that has 3. I'm sure I have a picture that says like Cancun or something on my computer. Let's see here. Because I can't find one with 2. Let's go with this one. Actually, where's that other one? Here we go. We'll go with this one. It'll be simple, easy. We've already wasted enough time looking for pictures, so we're looking for trying to save the pictures. Okay. So immediately I try to upload my pictures. So to upload, and you're going to go to travel pics, save them under Mexico. So it should be around here. Here it is. And then I should probably have one that says Cancun. Guess unless I deleted it. Looks like I deleted it. Okay. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do with two. We might be able to just like take this one completely out. There we go. And take these off because we don't need these. Okay, so that'll actually give us more room to put things in as well. Okay, so I just do not like those pictures. Um, this isn't the best picture. Okay, there we go. That one went there. Okay, so travel, and I'm going to change it to Mexico. Or let's do Cancun, maybe. We're going to take that out. And then we're going to put the deposit right there. So $709.98 is per person, because usually I'll try to do per person. Divided by two, $355 per person. So okay, so, and I can change any colors or anything along that line, you know, later on. I just start like customizing it really. So I start adding in all my information. So and then we put move this over here and up here. And then I can put my email. So I put So I'm gonna have to really try to fit this in somewhere. Maybe down here. That looks better, I feel. And then maybe we can put this back over here. We'll see when we're done. I rearrange things a lot. Let's see, we got email, phone number. Okay, so we don't really need that. Could even move this maybe over here. I really like it in the middle though. That looks funny now. Okay. You just gotta play with stuff a little bit to get it exactly the way you want it and where you want it. I like that still is too far down. There. Okay. At least it's not running into the letters. Okay, so playing with that there. Deposits starting at 355 per person. Now you could go ahead and add the total amount, which was 5,260.12, but you know, you don't really want to like, I personally don't do it because some of my clients might not want the swim out room. So on this one, I would probably add some text in. Let's do that one.
Quick question.
Yeah,
Okay, so you put deposits starting at 355.
per
Um, how
person.
did you how did you come up with an average? So just in case, like maybe somebody is traveling from farther than where you first put it in Vax, and it may calculate it more at a starting deposit price, or is this like something that Vax has already?
Okay, so what I did is a lot of my clients come from around my area. So I live in Indiana, so I put in Indianapolis for the flights, and that's how I found the flights. Sometimes I'll put it in as Chicago because like if you go to the DR, there is a straight flight from Chicago there. So, but this one, I just put in, like Cancun from Indianapolis, and then it came up with and for two people, two adults, and it came up with $709.98. So then I divided that by two. And a lot of times, if you put in the per person,
Mm-hmm.
people are like, oh, well, actually, that's not bad per person. Like, but if they see a higher amount, they're like, oh, that's a big deposit. But, it's just how like our brains work.
Mm. Yeah, I was also wondering, like, say if they're traveling, let's just say from Miami, it may be $400 per person starting deposit. How would we negotiate with our clients with not really false advertisement with it? That's where I'm trying to get to.
Okay, well, I would just, tell them that this was priced from such and such airport. I can go ahead and see what it would be from that airport for you.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Good.
everybody lives in a different location. They fly out of
Yeah.
different places. It's just, it kind of gets them in the door. These flyers do. It gets them in the door. It gets you talking to them, and then you can, adjust information accordingly.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna go ahead and add the like package includes information. Oops, I need to capitalize. And I need to make that smaller. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and add another text box. And this will be actually what the package has. So let me see what star read, like how much, what type of resort. If it's a like 5 star, 4 star, okay, we'll say 5 star. Okay, because it's very, very close. So 7 nights. Oops. 7. I can't type. Nights at a 5 star. Now, this definitely needs to be smaller. It didn't change at all. And then we're going to put, and this is where you can add in like, flight, we can put round trip flights. And you can even put like from the location, you can put like round trip flights from like Indianapolis or Chicago or Miami or, wherever if you want to. I'm just going to put round trip flights. And then see the resort, the flights, the transfers. So right, just going to put transfers and travel. And that will kind of, you know, let them know exactly what they're getting at an all-inclusive resort. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit more to that in a swim. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that looks better, I guess. Okay. Let me make sure swim out is preferred. Yeah, it's preferred club swim out. Okay, just put club. That's way too much. I'm gonna leave that off. I can explain that whenever I talk to the person at that point. And then you just want to make sure like everything is centered and move that down a little bit. And then now I can, usually I always add on my logo. Um, to uploads, and there's one in here somewhere. Here it is. So I can just kind of do that. Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for doing this. Do you go into how we link where the book now thing is? Do you go into how we link up our site, or is this just design?
I do not know how to do that.
Okay.
But Sakina has a really good Canva. It goes over everything in Canva. She does. So you might want to try to, I need to go to one of hers as well. Um, she does a really good job of the going over Canva, and she will cover more of what all you can do in Canva.
How do we find her?
Um, you can go to Discord, and they have like the monthly schedule, and
Okay.
I think it's called Creating with Canva, but her name's Sukina.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So once I get my logo down to a better size, then I kind of just, put it in like a corner or something along that lines. Let's not cover up my other stuff though. Okay. And we can kind of shrink it down a little and then move it over. That way it just kind of has my logo on it. And then I'm not sure if I like this color, so I probably will go through and you can change the color. I like more catchier uh, colors. Whoa, that's bright. Um, okay, maybe a darker color is a better option. Okay, that's better. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. Now, if you want to change the letters, you can change the letter coloring as well. You can literally change anything. You can change the font on everything. You can change colors. I mean, just everything. Let's go. Let's try. I don't know. I kind of like the other color better. Oh, no. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it this color. But if you want anything bold, you can hit bold, you know, everything. Also, you can add, see, where's it at? Yeah, you can add photos in here. You can search like this little airplane if you don't want that on there and you want like something else. You can search. I'm just going to search airplane just because it'll be quick and easy. But would need to. Uh, some of them may only be for the pro, but like this one, you can put on there if you wanted that one. Can also search up like beach. You know, you can like put pictures of different things on there if you want. I kind of like it the way it is. So we're going to leave it like that. And then once this gets done and I feel comfortable, like I'm good with how it looks, then I would go ahead and just save it. But to save, you hit share, and then I always just download that. Oh, and I want to change the name of this first because I'll never find it later. So I can put in, you know, just something simple where I'm going to remember what it is. Because these all go to my downloads, and I've got a lot of downloads in there. And sometimes I reuse them, so you want to make sure you can find it again later to reuse. Just because I didn't put any specific dates on there, so it's always a good one to reuse because people may not have seen it the first time, or you may share it into different groups. So once I get it downloaded, then I would go over to like my Facebook. This is just what I do. Um, here's my business page. So click on that. Okay, so I'm going to switch so I can add this on my business page. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and find my picture or my flyer, I guess it would be. So downloads, and here it is. Open, and there it is. So I will go ahead and post that. A lot of times people might say something about the flyer. Me personally, I just don't say anything because I figure the flyer, oh, something went wrong. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So, not sure what happened there. Let's just, okay, let's try again. Maybe it was a fluke. I don't know. Um, not really sure what happened there. So usually I have a flyer I posted yesterday. Hold on, here we go. There's another one. Sometimes I put the picture of my husband and I on there. Um, so this one, okay, so I can go through and find that one. What I do is I would need to go ahead and switch back to my home page, like my personal page. Okay, so I switch back and then I just go ahead and look up my travel page. Okay. And where it says switch, you don't want to switch. You just want to, interact as yourself. And then here's one, so I can just share this and you can share now and it'll go onto your personal page. Or if you share to a group, you can go to that one. This one's pretty quick at posting. And then you just post. Make sure it says your name and then your business name on it as well. That way people can click on your business name and they can follow your page. So here it is. Whenever this one, it's a instant, like everything's pretty much approved instantly. So I like to use this one for trainings. And as you can see, it is posted right here and it shows my business page here. So people can click on it and then they can follow me or find me to get a hold of me or to book. So, and then that's basically what I do. I'll do that, 5 or 10 times in the morning and then 5 or 10 times in the evening or twice a day. It doesn't really matter what time. Does anyone have any questions?
I do. When you
Okay.
say you do it 5 to 10 times, you mean you repost it? You
Mhm.
do like 2 ads a day and then you repost it?
No, I'll go and I'll take that flyer and I'll post it in 5 to 10 groups a day. But
Okay.
they're all different groups.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
And then and then I do that 2 times a day. So you can post up to like 20 um up to 20 a day. Just not all at one time. If,
Thank
if
you.
you're welcome. Any other questions, guys? Okay, I am going to go ahead and stop our recording.